To construct a building, you need a blueprint, a design for the structure, a design that lets others see your vision so that they can help you meet your goal. To build a community, you also need a blueprint, and you need a strong faith. A faith that what you're doing is helping people that deserve the best care available.
People often ask me, how would you begin a place like Rainbow Omega? My wife and I began to make plans and to dream about Rainbow Omega years ago as our son Christopher began to get older, and we began to say, what's going to happen to Chris when we pass away or we can no longer care for him in our home? And so the plans began to evolve there.
Since 1995, Stinson and Diane Carpenter's plans for Rainbow Omega have continued to expand. What started as an idea for a safe family-style facility for their son Chris and others like him has expanded to include 8 group homes, staff housing, a vocational center, greenhouses, and an intermediate care facility. The vocational center is the focus for daily activities. The residents look forward to going to work here each day.
The vocational program is to provide them work that they do each day. It's contract work, it's a simulated work environment. They clock in and clock out using a time card. All the work that they do, they're paid for, and so they earn a paycheck and they go to the bank and cash their check, and for the most part they use their checks to purchase whatever it is they want to purchase.
I'm in charge of the Honda assembly line and department, where we basically compile and put together all the kits for Honda of America. They all want to come back and be a part of it. They are very conscientious about their work. Every one of them, they want to work every day. They wake up and come down, and when you say let's go, they'll beat you over here to the line. They just have a desire to be a productive person, and just like you and I. And to be honest with you, some days their production is better than you or I.
They're always telling us that they love it up here, and they're very competitive as far as who gets to come up here. They're very aware of who gets to come and how often, and they really like to come a whole lot. They help us pull the orders from the greenhouse, package them up, put them in containers and load them on the truck, and many times they'll go with us.
Because they sometimes have special needs, the health of the residents is always a top priority.
We have to monitor them closely because their communication, sometimes they can't express to us that the problems that they're having. So we have to observe and watch and check records to make sure that everything's functioning correctly. We try to come up here once a day, if not twice a day, to check on the residents. We like to go through the rounds and look at residents that are having some type of medical issue to see how it's going, make sure that it's getting better, not worse. We like to talk with all the residents to look for changes in attitude, changes in behavior, looks of being sick, anything like that, and let them tell us if they can tell us that something's going on, or if not, just a meet and greet and say hi and let them know we're here looking after them.
The Intermediate Care Facility, or ICF, provides special care for these special people.
The purpose of the ICF is to try to help the residents to maintain as much independence as possible.
They're not able to do as much to take care of themselves, so we try to take care of those needs and anticipate what they need. They need a little bit more one-on-one.
Maybe they've been struck by some sort of illness that caused them to be bedridden for a time, and bringing them back to the point to where they're up walking and moving through the facility freely, hopefully, is the goal.
B6. B6, everybody, B6.
After work, the residents return to their homes. Just like any home, there are chores to be done. But the life skills developed doing these chores create a sense of self-worth in the residents.
We teach the residents and assist them in just the daily aspects of life, whether it be from hygiene needs to shopping to cooking needs, a little bit of everything, just like you would teach your own kids growing up.
Oh, good job.
They start getting ready for the day and breakfast is going on. A little bit of laundry, nothing major. Medicines, and then they're off to workshop about 8:30. Once a month we go shopping, banking, and out to eat, so that's just filtered into your weekly doings.
Well, it's a very special day for them because they get out, they have a chance to socialize with people outside of Rainbow. They also have a chance to see their favorite bank teller, which means a lot to some of them.
Are you going to CC's tonight? I want some pizza. Can I go eat?
Walmart's very special to them because they get to spend some money, get out, get some books, tapes, CDs, things that they really enjoy. Oh, it makes them feel wonderful. They're happy as they can be when they hit the inside there. I think Walmart, of all of the places we go, is probably their favorite. Just like all of us, we like to go out and eat every once in a while, and we don't have to clean up after ourselves. But besides that, it's just a really good time for them to socialize with each other and to share a meal together in a special place for them.
Much love and care is given to the residents, but they give back more than they receive.
Amen.
Amen.
The residents, they just make you feel absolutely wonderful every day. You know, they always ask, you know, how are you doing? And even though it's the same question maybe every day, they really mean it, you know.
They're so thankful for everything.
Hi, Bob. It's a great day at Rainbow Maker.
They're always smiling. Nothing really seems to bother them. It's humbling is probably the best word.
I'm doing pretty good.
You can't help but smile to be around them. It's just wonderful, and I always say that if you don't feel good when you've been around the residents, this isn't the place for you.
Me? A Rufus doll? Oh, no!
And it's just one big happy family, basically, and it kind of really sounds like a cliche, I guess, but it really is. It really is.
Since 1995, Rainbow Omega has grown tremendously, and that growth continues today.
We're still building, we're still learning, and we're building on what we have here. The large work center that we're building, or about to break ground for, 2.5 times the size we have now.
We should be able to take on more community projects. It will ease some of the projects that we currently do. We have more space and can spread out.
The new vocational center will improve the quality of life for residents. They deserve the best, and they deserve for that care to continue through their lifetimes.
Oh, I expect Rainbow Omega to be here beyond my lifetime because they have a service that is much needed, and they have built a foundation for Rainbow Omega to be here for a long time.
My brother is a resident here, and my mom and father started this program. I wanted to see the legacy continue on once they decided to retire, which I don't know if that'll ever take place. I feel like the future is pretty bright here. I'm excited about the growth that we continue to have. Rainbow Omega's future is only as strong as the people who support it, and we have a very good support system here.
You got to commit your life to it, make it count for something. To have a wonderful place like we have, you have to be prepared for every aspect of a human being's life, and that's our goal, that's our mission.
The blueprint for Rainbow Omega is growing. The plans are getting bigger and better each year. Be a part of the plan. Help us build a future. Both the current and future residents of Rainbow Omega are counting on us to help them live in a secure and loving community that will last forever.